It's midnight, the room is quiet, your phone is glowing in the dark, and you're scrolling through home listings. One after another, houses appear on the screen. $500,000, $500,000, $500,000, and every time you tap the photos it's the same story. Beige carpet, a kitchen that looks like it survived 3 recessions, and a backyard barely big enough for a barbecue grill. And somehow the listing says, perfect starter home. At some point you stop scrolling and start doing the math in your head. Wait a second, am I missing something? Did everyone else secretly get a huge raise? Or has the housing market completely lost its mind? Real estate agents love to talk about what you qualify for. Mortgage brokers love to talk about how much house you can afford on paper. And banks are more than happy to tell you exactly how large of a loan they're willing to give you. But almost nobody asks the question that actually matters. Can you afford this house in real life? Because there is a massive difference between qualifying for a mortgage and being able to live comfortably after you sign it. Before we go any further, quick introduction. Hi, I'm Job, and today we're going to talk about something most buyers never realize until it's too late. Buying a house isn't just expensive. It's a system where money quietly disappears through dozens of small costs: interest, insurance, taxes, maintenance, fees, things that almost nobody explains clearly. By the end of this video, you'll see exactly where that money goes and why a house that looks affordable at first can slowly turn into a financial trap. Let's start with something uncomfortable. In dozens of American cities today, $500,000 isn't luxury anymore. It's not a mansion. It's not a dream home. It's a normal house. Maybe 1,200 square feet. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a small yard. Nothing fancy, nothing extraordinary. Yet somehow the market decided that this completely ordinary house should cost $500,000. Now here's the part that makes the whole situation absurd. The median household income in the United States is about $84,000 per year. And yet we expect households making $84,000 to buy homes that cost $500,000. That's about 6 times their annual income. For comparison, a few decades ago houses usually cost 2 to 3 times yearly income. The math has changed dramatically. Now let's talk about the first obstacle, the down payment. Traditionally, lenders recommend putting 20% down. On a $500,000 house, that's $100,000 in cash. But the median savings account in America contains only about $8,000. That's not a small gap. That's a financial canyon. So people skip the 20% rule. Instead, they put down 5% or 10%, which sounds manageable until the monthly payment arrives. With a $450,000 loan at current interest rate around 67%, your mortgage payment alone is roughly $2,800 per month. And remember, that's just the mortgage. Now we add the things nobody talks about: property taxes, home insurance, maintenance, private mortgage insurance. Suddenly, a $2,800 payment turns into something closer to $4,300 per month. And that's assuming nothing breaks. Financial experts suggest spending no more than 28% of your income on housing. So if your housing costs are $4,300 per month, you'd need about $187,000 per year to afford that house comfortably. Even using the bank's looser standards, you still need about $150,000 annually. Here's the brutal reality. Only about 1,020% of American households make $150,000 or more, which means most Americans cannot comfortably afford a $500,000 house. Not because they're irresponsible, not because they're lazy, because the numbers simply don't work. And yet people still buy these houses every day. Some have dual 6-figure incomes, some receive family help for the down payment, but many buyers are simply stretching themselves financially, hoping nothing goes wrong. The truth is simple. A $500,000 house isn't automatically a good investment. If the mortgage eats most of your income, if every repair becomes a crisis, if you can't save or invest anymore, then that house isn't building wealth, it's building stress. So the real question isn't, can the bank approve my loan? The real question is, will this house actually improve my life? Because sometimes the smartest financial move is realizing the numbers don't work. If you want more videos explaining money, investing, and the real math behind everyday financial decisions, make sure to subscribe to the channel.